Temescal Valley homeowners, Glen Nelson here with Nelson Real Estate Group. Today I'm breaking down a fresh snapshot of our local housing market so you can make confident, real-world decisions. Now let's start with the headline numbers. Active listings, 123. Properties in escrow, both pending and under contract, 42. Closed sales, 36. Average closed sales price, $773,478. Now, what does this mean for Temescal Valley homeowners, sellers, and buyers? First, inventory. With 123 active listings, buyers have meaningful choice. That's good for home shoppers because it reduces the pressure of blink and you missed it. For homeowners, more inventory means your pricing, presentation, and negotiation strategy matter even more. You want your home to be the one of the few that rises to the top of a buyer's shortlist quickly. Second, the escrow pipeline. We have 42 properties in escrow. That's an important health check because it shows that buyer activity is real. Offers are being written, contingencies are being worked through, and homes are moving towards the finish line. If we only had actives with very few in escrow, I'd be concerned about a soft demand curve. This report shows there is a real demand. Third, closings. We've got 36 closed sales in the data. That's enough to produce a meaningful average sold price without one or two outliers skewing the picture. The average closed sales price is $773,478, with a median around the mid-700s and a range that stretches roughly from the mid-500s up to the mid-1.6 million. That spread makes sense for Temescal Valley, where we see everything from cozy single-story homes to larger view properties and amenity-rich communities. So let's translate those numbers into strategy. For homeowners not selling right now, use this as a calibration tool. If you're considering a HELOC, a remodel, or simply tracking your equity, that $700,000 average close price is a solid reference point. Now keep in mind, this is a community-wide average. Your home-specific value will swing based on location within Temescal Valley, community amenities, upgrades, lot, and views. If you want a precise data-backed equity check for your address, I'm happy to run that as a one-on-one analysis using the same objective approach as this report. For sellers planning to list in the next 60 to 120 days, you're entering a market with choice for buyers. 123 actives is meaningful. That means winners will be listings with the right three-point formula, pricing aligned to the data, standout presentation, and a proactive negotiation plan. The fact that 42 homes are in escrow tells us qualified buyers are still writing offers right now. The key is positioning home to be one of the first three a buyer wants to see and one of the first two they want to bid on. Tactically, that means pricing anchored to nearby closed comparables rather than chasing the highest active price. The closed average of $773,000 is a realistic benchmark to triangulate from, depending upon your home specifics. Preparation. Small improvements, fixtures, touch-up paint, landscaping, trims, light staging make a visible difference in photos and at showings. The strategy, if your goal is to have a faster sale, will profile the most similar solds and the currently in escrow competition to determine whether we should price to draw multiple offers or to capture a precise, motivated buyer segment. Flexibility. With more inventory, tight showing windows, or extra hurdles like document requests before showings, that can reduce traffic. So we'll balance security and convenience to maximize qualitative showings without turning away serious buyers. For buyers that are active or planning to jump in soon, this is a market where preparation pays off. With 123 actives, you can shop deliberately, but with 42 homes in escrow, you also need to be ready to act when the right match appears. The sold average around $773,000 tells you the heartbeat of value in our area, but the range shows you can find options below and well above that number. Tactically, I recommend pre-approval first. Knowing your payment comfort zone will prevent you from falling in love with a home that breaks your plan or overlooking the right one that actually fits. Be sure and short-lift discipline. Organize your must-haves, such as layout, yard size, single-story versus two-story, community amenities, and school needs, and pre-filter online so your in-person tours are surgical. For offer strategy, when days on market aren't included, we'll infer leverage from price history, competition level, such as showing traffic and multiple offers, and how the list price lines up with closed comparables. Contingency planning is important. because if you need to sell to buy, we'll map a step-by-step path that keeps your timeline smooth and your negotiating position strong. Bottom line, inventory is present, buyers are active, and closings are occurring across a wide price spectrum. Seasonally, Temescal Valley typically sees activity cadence shift around school calendars and holidays. If you're timing a sale or a purchase, contact us to see when is the best time for you based on the market. So if you're a Temescal Valley homeowner, seller, or buyer, and you want a customized game plan, let's talk. I'll walk you through the comparables near your address or your exact target neighborhoods and build a clear step-by-step strategy to help you win in today's market. Now, if you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you want your own micro-market breakdown for your home or your search, contact to schedule a short strategy session with us.